Hey there, quirky peeps. Today I'm going to take you down through memory lane. Well, it won't be that far back, as we're just going to revisit Avengers Endgame and maybe a bit of WandaVision as well. There are several questions from Avengers Endgame that people want answers for.
And your former present becomes the past.
Everyone's counting on the future movies and TV shows to answer all those questions and pay off the setups we got.
I've done the work, okay?
You ever jump on top of a grenade?
So far, the MCU has been doing pretty well with its new TV shows, if not the movies as well.
Absolutely not.
But we can certainly vouch for the fact that the future is going to be even better. Big names like Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, Black Panther, and Captain Marvel are all getting movies one after the other. They're going to be the core of the new Avengers, and we just can't wait for their new upcoming projects. But until then, let's gaze upon Endgame and talk about one particular question that people didn't really get the answer to.
I knew it.
After killing Thanos on the Garden, we saw Captain Marvel 5 years later speaking to Nat and go through an intergalactic channel. And she had a haircut. Out of nowhere, we saw her sporting short hair. It was actually a cool look on her. But it did have people asking why she had shorter hair. Was it just a fashion statement? Did she just want to experiment with her look? Or was it a bit more than that? I think it held a deeper meaning because all her life, Carol had long hair. It was long when we saw her back in 1995. And it was even longer when she returned to Earth in 2018. It's almost like Carol liked her long hair look better. So, why would she change that look? Well, I believe WandaVision answered that question for us. We were told that S.W.O.R.D. was founded by Carol's best friend, Maria Rambeau, who was last seen in 1995. Then, we came across the revelation that director Maria Rambeau ended up with cancer after starting S.W.O.R.D. Her surgery went fine in 2018, and it seemed that she would have beaten cancer for a while. But apparently, the cancer returned and she died in the year 2020. And the general theory is that since Maria had short hair, Carol also began to sport short hair in order to honor her friend after she died. In fact, she could have even shaved her head, since Maria would have had to do the same due to her chemotherapy. And the hair we saw in Endgame would have grown back after she shaved it all. This theory certainly makes sense, and it would totally humanize Captain Marvel if it were true. But the thing is that Maria died in 2020, and we saw Carol with her short hairdo in 2023. So maybe she continued to have short hair for almost 3 years and then decided to grow it back. That's why she had longer hair in Shang Chi's post-credit scene.
How long did your dad have them before he gave them to you?
But Rocket's comment to Carol in 2023 made it seem that she got her hair cut rather recently. So, why would Carol get a haircut to honor her friend 3 years after her demise? I mean, it won't make sense, unless... what if she found out about Maria's demise in 2023 itself? It is certainly possible, don't you think? She was covering a lot of planets trying to help people throughout the galaxy. So maybe her visits to Earth in the 5 years between Infinity War and Endgame were very less. She could have lost touch with Maria, and as soon as she found out about her death, she shortened her hair to pay her tribute. The reason I think this is because of a little expression I spotted in WandaVision. There was a moment where Monica Rambeau seemed angry at Carol.
She needed a blitz. I mean, nobody else came close.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
She was supposed to be the biggest Captain Marvel fan, so why was she angry? Maybe that could be because as soon as Monica got undusted, she would have found out that her mother died all alone, and the one who was supposed to be by her side was Carol Danvers. But because she was off-world, Monica could hold her responsible for not taking care of Maria while she was dusted. This little fallout between Monica and Carol should be explored on the Marvels. In the meanwhile, let us know what you think about the short hair theory of ours. Did she cut it to honor her best friend? Tell us in the comments. Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!